good to go. I think I started a little bit early and I forgot to put up the stream starting soon points, but here we are once again. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Mainly I was kind of just in the background working on the analysis for this game in regards to episode 1. I was basically going through my own stream, jotting down extra notes, going through other playthroughs, mainly Gamer's Little Playground. There was another one I had to look for some additional info to make sure that I've covered all my tracks in terms of not making any mistakes or trying to be misleading about the nature of this game and its game choices. And speaking of last stream that I streamed this, I completely messed up. So for whatever reason, my mic was unusually loud and the game was unusually quiet, and that was because I put on my headphones and I had turned my microphone all the way up because I was playing with my brother and friends and he couldn't really hear me all that well, and I forgot to reset it back to the way I normally have it. So this time that shouldn't be the case. It's just, for whatever reason, whenever I plug in headphones, OBS, or basically any time that I'm trying to do a recording, it sets all devices for audio output to default and not the TV that I'm essentially doing all this from. So that was a mistake on my part, but that, I don't want to misconstrue it that oh, I was very ashamed of the output of that, therefore that's why I stopped streaming for a considerable time. I was putting my head down doing all this, and I've had a lot of stuff in the background of my real life getting in the way of things. So without all that said, we can knock off the BRB screen. I also now have a chat overlay, so your guys' chat can show up on the screen, and hopefully I can see it more cohesively if it ever, shows up. Obviously, I'm not doing this, haven't done this regularly enough to have regular watchers, but I hope that may change the more I do this, since this is kind of an interesting take on how I usually tackle, doing an analysis of anything. Having my, initial guttural reaction, and then kind of cutting certain things and reframing it in a more cohesive manner. So, all that babble out of the way, let's continue where we left off from episode 1 into episode 2. And one more thing before we start is I don't think I'm going to be able to complete episode 2 in one whole sitting, given that it took me about 2.5 hours for a good portion of episode 1, and then another hour into episode 2, and I gotta cut this off around 2.5 hours because of things outside of this. But we'll see how far we'll go. So let's continue.
Bad things
yeah,
happen.
So obviously this is going to be another Marcus monologue. In Old Tales, there was a Marcus monologue for the beginning of every episode. I didn't incline to include those because they're not particularly relevant. They kind of just redress what happened in episode 1 and do the more broad strokes of the events that transpired. So that's going to be the case for New Tales. This is not going to be particularly relevant, but we'll sit through it regardless.
To everyone. Getting fired by your boss during a planetary invasion is bad. Starting a street war with that planetary invader is bad too. Having your...
the thing is, though, we didn't really have much of a choice, because when I was doing the analysis, if you choose to have Octavio hide, it doesn't matter anyway. He'll be the only one who hides, and then Radon decides to throw a grenade at the TDR soldiers regardless. So you're essentially roped into it no matter what decision you made.
Business blown up? More by those planetary invaders. Also
More
bad.
by those planetary invaders.
Three
because,
doofuses got
because they couldn't actually destroy France because they needed to actually destroy it for this story.
hit with some really bad things. But that's not what makes them special. What makes them special is what they do with the bad. Forget
Doers.
corporate armies. Forget courageous vault hunters. Sometimes...
Oh, is the implication that Fran and them are all going to be Vault Hunters somehow? I suppose they have to figure out some way to rope them into the Vault Hunter thing, because that was, like, very loudly proclaimed by those TDR soldiers within earshot of Anu and Fwang.
All it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying
Yeah,
to
they're
get through a
definitely
bad
losers.
day. And maybe, just maybe, they uncover a shiny little nugget of good.
And I think another thing that I'm going to do, just to flip things around, is I'm just going to just randomly change the characters' outfits between streams. Just to add a little bit of, a little bit of a whiplash in terms of their outfit designs, like it did for the last stream. Guess it's kind of funny as a visual gag. So is that blood on her chest going to be a lot more symbolic, like, oh, she killed somebody and now she has to literally have that worn on her chest every time and be reminded of the fact that she killed somebody? Because man, that's really clunky. Well, not clunky, but just like really on its fit, on the nose, like most of everything else. Oh, now I'm just realized there's a bunch of like random like city patrons just mosey on around. Isn't there a TDR invasion right now? Like, didn't that commander say something about how like, oh, the curfew ended like 5 minutes ago? Why is everyone just calmly walking around the streets of Promethea at this moment? Yeah, like... Oh yeah, it's just another one of those days, I guess. And I guess it's just cool that Franz Frogers was destroyed in close proximity. Like, it's really unnatural how the NPCs are reacting to the things that are going on around them right now. And of course they
The
survived.
shop! They destroyed everything!
It should have already been destroyed, but
Bouncing
whatever.
banana blast! What have they done to you?
Louis? Lou, where are you? Come on, pal, you better just be looming somewhere like you always do.
Oh,
Lou!
we love looming loomers. Who
Make a
loom.
bad joke if you hear me.
Fucking controller again. Sorry. So weird, because the controller didn't go off last stream, but I had it connected. I
did
guess
the robot-
I'll be grateful. I could be an asshole, but I'm gonna be grateful.
Not get across the river. In a rowboat.
Oh my fucking god. I know he told him to say a bad joke if he's alive, but oh, Louis, come on, man. I want to like ya. Well, you're making it so fucking hard.
You're alive! I thought I lost you.
Incorrect. I am not alive. Nor did you or I change location.
Oh,
We're both still.
now he's being like really literal. Like, guys, I'm not alive because I'm a robot.
At Franz Frogets, the establishment famous on Promethea for its low YAL score.
Yes.
I'm gonna
oh my
need-
God. How many? Okay, the low YAL score wasn't even a very good joke, and they've jumped it into our like throats 3 times now. It's not a good joke.
A moment to myself. I suggest you use it to teach that killbot of yours some manners.
I mean, I don't know why she's so... Well, I get why she's so upset. I don't know why she's so upset at Louis. I guess we're going to figure out something about why she has this distrust for killbots. I guess. Like, I guess she's a robo-bigot.
Another word out of him, and he'll be in pieces.
I'm gonna
Look at the
defend
bright
him.
side. At least we survived, right?
Fantastic! Fudge slide! Whip your butter ripple blast! Kimchi lemon cowabunga!
Wow. Guess she lost her marbles.
I have been unable to solar charge while trapped beneath the rubble. My analysis of the current situation indicates that I have ample time to deep charge while you wallow in despair. Please alert me when your wallowing is complete.
Okay, so he's solar charged. He's like Wally. Wait.
Oh, yeah. That's good sauce. Entering power sleep.
Wait. I thought he said he was solar powered. Why is he hooking himself up to an electrical cord? And not to mention, how does that electrical outlet still work in a place that just got completely blasted by grenades?
Great.
Consistency, right?
Awesome. My workplace is destroyed, my boss is on the verge of going nuclear, and the latest planetary invader wants me dead.
And I
Louis
haven't
right.
even had
I
breakfast.
deserve a good wallow. This is me wallowing.
Yeah, I'm not very convinced. For a moment, I thought we were going to get a flashback. Oh, here comes Anu. You think... Oh, is it that she thinks that he's dead? Is that what it is?
Octavio!
Anu? Day keeps getting weirder. What the hell are you doing here? I thought you hated it down here.
Thought you hated Froyo. Wouldn't she know that Octavio worked for Fran at one point? I guess I will do the D option because I would assume that would be the thing that she would say, but I guess I can be a cunt and say nice to see you too sarcastically.
So, what's good in the
I
hood?
was worried about you. It's not safe here.
Not safe? Here?
There's an invasion going, and you nearly got blown up and... Oh. You're making fun of me.
Well, I mean, in fairness, Anu, what the fuck were you going to do? Like, how is you going into Promethea somehow make him any safer? Like, I think he has a right to kind of mock you for that. Like, oh, wow, big surprise, big whoop.
Listen, I know things between us haven't been...
Ooh, friendly? Loving? Respectful?
Oh, whoa. I just saw that notification. So there are notifications in this game. It's just not the kind of notification that Telltale usually has. They just kind of dressed it in a slightly different way that, oh yeah, Octavio still resents Anu. Like, as though I needed the notification and that his dialogue doesn't already signpost to me that he has some reservations about her. Like, again, does this game think the audience stupid?
Existent?
Yeah, see, look at that.
Ideal. But can we please at least talk about this? Not in the epicenter of an invasion.
Putting aside her ego?
Yeah, the epicenter of invasion where a bunch of random streetgoers are just calmly walking across the street while you are knocked out. Yeah, I'm really buying this invasion.
An ambition to look out for her little brother. Classic Anu. That totally tracks with you ditching me here, by the way.
Ditching you
And
here.
you don't look so put together.
Wait. Ditching him here? that just raises more questions about why Octavio didn't. So that implies that he probably did want to get a job at Atlas, and Anu was like, fuck that, but then simultaneously is like, I can't leave Octavio well enough alone. I can't rip the umbilical cord out of myself. I mean, fraternally, if they're fraternal twins, which are obviously not. I'm just making a very clunky analogy that she's way too overbearing. You see what I mean?
Together yourself. Outfit torn, blood splattered on your face.
Outfit torn. She has a completely different outfit. And not to mention, like, even if she had the default outfit, what is torn about it? I mean, I guess she has blood on her chest, but, like, I mean, that doesn't really mean anything when it comes to Borderlands.
As your loving brother, I gotta say, you look like hell. You look like you rolled through a rat's nest.
I guess I've had a day.
Had a day.
Fun day?
No, a not fun day. A running for my life day.
Yeah, those days happen here. Look, I get it, you don't handle conflict very well, but this isn't our first invasion. Pro tips, duck and cover, run and scream, and the third thing that I forget. It'll all blow over in a snap.
This isn't your garden variety invasion. Susan Caldwell invaded the Atlas Station too. She was
Okay, and Molly 1 did as well. What is it, like, what makes the TDR invasion somehow worse than the Molly 1 invasion? I guess they're somehow more effective. Somehow. Like, don't explain to me how the TDR invasion is somehow more effective than Molly 1 when the TDR soldiers that we have seen, like, I wrote this in my analysis that these TDR soldiers couldn't take over a lemonade stand, much less the entirety of Atlas and Promethea.
convinced Reese Strongfork had a vault key and they wanted it.
Holy crap, seriously?
Yes, they showed up minutes after I was fired for the Jabbers, and I think they took my boss hostage, and I stole his car, and I crashed on this whole...
His car? Wait, so that wasn't just any random launch pod that happened to have a car in it. That was Reese's launch pod, which had a dead TDR soldier beside it for whatever fucking reason, even though that TDR soldier was in close proximity to alive TDR soldiers who were just idling. Like, the circumstances of those NPC placements in relation to what was going on is just so utterly borked. And I'll mention she is, like, just piling on all this shit on Octavio. I guess as a way to make him feel sorry for her. Even though, again, the whole her losing her job for letting go of the Jabbers was also because she let them go before and had been reprimanded for it and decided to do it because, fuck you, I'm a rebel. Even though she supposedly needed this job for her and her brother's sake.
horrible planet, and they were psychos, and I killed one of them with this, and I tore my outfit, and I had to walk so far in these shoes to find you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Fuck.
You killed someone?
Yes, Octavio.
You know, and something I probably forgot to mention when I wrote the analysis, not only did she kill that psycho with the device, but she killed like 4 psychos when she crashed that car. Didn't have any qualms about that. Didn't really consider the implications of that. I guess, like, Stapleface brought attention to it. Like, when she came to from, like, passing out from killing that first psycho. But for whatever reason, that could have been completely out of context for Anu's sake. That could have been just Stapleface killing some more psychos while she was passed out.
And I feel super weird about it. Bad weird. I have a lot of emotional unpacking to do, but not here. Not on this planet. On another planet with less killing. I would prefer less killing.
Well, maybe you shouldn't work for Atlas, a company that was apparently hired you for R&D to make weapons. You dumb twat.
Damn, Anu. You're a nice cold killer now.
Shut up!
Murder, murder.
It's not murder, it was self-defense. Like, do these people only look at, like, killing somebody in a one-dimensional way, that if you kill somebody, it was just premeditated? And not that she was literally about to get killed by a psycho? I mean, we saw it. I failed the prompt for that, and she got killed. So, like, what was the option? Like, either she dies or he dies. And she didn't want to kill that dude. It was just no other choice in that regard.
If you don't shut it, I'll murder you!
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Okay, and that would be murder. Or murderer. If she's, like, angry enough that she will kill Octavio. That would be murder.
Your bro has killed tons of haters in his day. It's all part of
I
playing the
guess.
business game.
I'm not interested in whatever your business is, and I'm certainly not playing anyone's game.
Oh, she's a game player, all right. Wait, why is Fran somehow resolved herself from that, like, crash out she was having? Also, the option, one of them is just, I'm Fran? Again, is this the first time they've met? Like, again, how long have these two been separate that it's just news to Anu that fucking Octavio was in a Frogurt shop? I'm curious.
When you think about it, killing is just being born in reverse.
Well, so glad you two have each other. 'Cause this is all I have left. I'm Fran, by the way. I own this place. Or, I did.
You shouldn't have owned it. You shouldn't have had it in the first place. And, you know, I haven't really had much, like, strong feelings about Fran in this story so far, but I know she's, like, upset, but she is kind of, like, on the borderline of being an asshole, too. Like the other two.
When it was still a place, and not a raspberry-flavored hole in the ground!
She's stable, right?
Well, she's disabled. Ha ha ha, yeah. The funniest jokes.
Charging complete. As is, I sense you're wallowing.
Oh, who's this?
Louis? He's an assassination bot. But like a cool assassination bot.
I don't think she has a problem with the fact that he's cool or uncool. I think the problem is that he's a skill bot. He's stupid shit.
Incorrect.
Louis, meet Anu, my sister.
Half-sister.
This woman bears no resemblance to you. You may have been duped.
Families come in all shapes around here. The shape of mine is that Anu's my big sister, and I'm her more popular adopted baby brother.
I see. You seem non-hostile.
This is weird, like, because, like, supposedly he has, like, these weird emoticons on his screen, but this is, like, the first time he's actually used them in this episode.
I will not scan you for contracts that would oblige me to kill you. Your survival probability is 98%.
98.
See? Cool assassination bot.
We, never had anything like that at Atlas, shockingly.
Atlas? Oh no, Octavio! Not another paper pusher serving one of those heartless corporations that only exist to destroy people's lives.
Wow. Okay. I guess Fran is really trying to fast track being an asshole in the bunch like the other two are, because, again, like, I guess that also implies that Octavio never told Fran about Anu at all, like anything about his extended family until now.
What? No. Oh, well, sort of, yes, but not me, no.
Atlas, mellow on TDR, doesn't matter. You corp goons take what you want, you move on. You're the big people, and we're just the tiny ones getting squished beneath your heel.
No, really, I don't squish people. I left Atlas.
No, you got fired because you're a dumbass. I mean, obviously you weren't making weapons to kill people, but that's besides the point. You were perfectly fine working with a corporation that does make weapons to kill people.
Well, I never even wanted to design weapons. You can't just judge a person by their resume, you know.
Unless...
So, I want to be reasonable. You know what? I haven't done the silent treatment in a while. Let's do the silent treatment.
You're hiring them.
Well, sure. So, Are we cool, or...
Oh.
I'm getting the vibe that we're not. Cool.
Okay, so this would be another example of you are not letting me choose the dialogue option. Because when I think silent treatment or silent option, she doesn't know what to think and just doesn't say anything. Not say anything and then just ominously move closer as though you are judging them. Silently judging them. You see the like the difference between the two?
You're quite scary. You're a scary Froyo owner.
Yeah, she's very scary when she has no legs.
Don't pay her any mind, Anu. Took her the better part of a year to trust me.
A year. Okay. So we have a framework. We got a year. So in that whole year, Octavio never mentioned to Anu he was working at this place. He never mentioned to Fran that he's related to someone that works for Atlas, if this is like a problem that Fran has. But again, maybe it's just that she's lashing out because she lost her business, which is understandable. But I don't know if it's a matter of that's her point of view because she's upset, or that was always her point of view and it just crawled out of her because of this.
You trust him? What drugs are you putting in your Frogurt? He practically invented the concept of sticky fingers. He steals constantly.
Come on, Anu. You know my stealing days are behind me. Fran sure does. Back me up, Fran.
Well, the problem is like, I have no frame of reference for how Octavio worked at this place. All I know is that he did work at this place. So I don't know if I can take him at his word because I haven't seen how he fucking operates. I guess I can... I'm going to be on the fence and just say never been caught, because that means that he probably did steal, but I never saw him. I'm not going to do the
Fran
eat more
knows what's up.
option. That's just
Right,
cringe.
Fran?
Well, he's never been caught stealing, and technically that's all that matters.
Bam! See? They don't catch me. It never happened.
Great. That's exactly the sort of inspirational, ethical, moral compass.
You know, with all these three people, I don't know who to fucking root for now. I was gonna say Fran, but now it's getting a little bit difficult.
I was hoping you'd have.
Much like this last carton of cuckoo coconut, we take what we're left with.
Gross.
Oh, slag it, it's empty.
Good.
Look,
It would've
have
been
I
gross if it
stolen in the
was.
past? Yes. Do I steal currently? I guess we'll never know.
Yes, we just confirmed that you clearly, definitely steal.
Point is that even if I hypothetically stole, it hasn't landed me in hot water yet.
Secure around the perimeter.
What was that? I definitely heard something.
So, I'm guessing this is a decision I can... And not to mention, wait. So, TDR is scanning around the perimeter. They're scanning around the perimeter, despite the fact that we blew up this... I guess they didn't want to make sure that they were dead. Or I guess now they are trying to make sure that they were dead from that, which... I guess they should have figured that just because they throw a bunch of grenades in a store does not necessarily mean that these people are dead. Because remember, like... Didn't Coldwell specifically say, like, oh, collapse this building on top of them? And the building is still standing. At least in terms of, like, the supports. So, am I going to lie for Octavio's sake or tell the truth? I think I'm going to tell the truth.
Like a radio.
Not that I don't think it's going to matter.
TDR comm. Octavio's pocket.
Fran!
A Tedior comms device? How the heck did you get this?
Well, it's a complicated story.
It's not really that complicated. You fought a bunch of TDR dudes. One of them died. You grabbed the comms from him.
Stole it.
Fran!
Octavio!
Again, so they have a weird definition of the term stealing on top of having a weird definition for the term murder. I don't even... Like I said, like... Is it really stealing if he's dead? I don't know. I don't know how that works. But I wouldn't really... Well, whether it's stealing or not, I think it's really stupid to just be like, oh, how dare you stole that thing that that person couldn't have even used even if they weren't dead, I guess.
Business has been minimal. We'll be back at base for happy hour. Half off banana daiquiris. Let's hope Command finds what they're looking for. Doomsday device, whatever that is. Yeah, that's a daiquiri device.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, the Tedior soldiers have to say this, even though they should already know what they're trying to do, so that the other protagonists can get clued in on the story otherwise. There was no other elegant way they could have gotten our protagonists into the main plot beyond this. Of course.
Nice, am I right?
On top of the shitty humor.
They're looking for...
A doomsday device?
I think, and they think, there was a vault key being kept on the station at Atlas. That's what Tedior wanted. I don't know what they mean by doomsday device.
Probably something bad.
Which
means
means
with
whatever's
the
in
word
that vault
doomsday
has got to
would
be
sound
something
good.
big.
Which means we need to get as far away from them as possible.
Or maybe as close as possible.
Are you completely insane?
We have here what they call in the business world
A comms device.
an edge. If we can find whatever's in that vault before Tedior does, we can change our lives.
I mean, but the thing is, though, like, at this point of the story, every fucking vault key and vault has been a monster. I don't know if Octavio knows that, but I feel like the greater whole of the people who have been involved with a vault key would know that. I feel like Anu would have been clued into that, at the very least. That it never really amounts to anything good. It's usually some fuck-off monster that you gotta kill. And I don't think these three yokels are prepared to fight a vault monster.
No. No, 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 it's not worth it. Tedior has many guns, talking guns, guns with legs. We will be killed by all the guns.
I guess I'm gonna try to appeal to Anu's one single moral conceit about preventing death.
Since we were kids, you always wanted to heal the world, to prevent suffering.
Yeah?
What better way to prevent suffering than...
But the thing is about, okay, so prevent suffering. Are you not extending suffering by preventing somebody from dying? Like, suffering and death are not mutually inclusive. Like, if your grandparent is, like, dying from a disease and it's better to pull the plug rather than force them to live with it, like I said, there are situations where some people do deserve to die. Not necessarily because, oh, they did something wrong, but because they are dying from something they cannot deal with and don't want to have to bear the burden of that. That's what I mean. It's like, Anu's outlook when it comes to life and death is just so utterly narrow that I don't believe it. I don't believe that she has this, like, conceit of hers. Because it's just so utterly childish that it can just be refuted on the spot.
Stopping ruthless weapons corporations like Tedior from obtaining some priceless resource from a vault.
Or Vault Monster.
You know whatever they want in there can be good. We, on the other hand, can change the world.
Wait, and not to mention, like, how do you know that you are going to use it for good? Like, isn't this kind of weird that you're trying to frame it that, like, you guys are doing this for anything noble when it's just clearly, like, clearly in Octavio's case, he sees this as a business opportunity. Maybe Anu sees it as something that can change the world for the better. I don't know how Fran sees this. Maybe it's a way to jumpstart her career again? Who knows? But clearly, these people are not necessarily doing it for selfless reasons. It was the same thing with the Borderlands movie, where it's like, oh, we need to get the vault before Atlas does. Even though, again, if they want to stop anyone from getting to the vault, then, you know, by Roland's own decree, he would have had to kill the fucking the daughter of Iridia. if it came down to it.
We don't have to be nobodies.
Oh, don't
Change
worry.
The world.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
That's not me.
It also is not me.
It's me.
People call you?
Anu, how are ya? It's, well, it's been a while since I,
Fired me.
Yeah, that.
A few hours ago.
Yeah, ages. So, ever since the Tedior attack, things up here have been getting a little,
Crappy.
catastrophically crappy. They stole our vault key. We had a vault key.
Okay, so he had a vault key. I'm very curious if Reese had a vault key during the events of Borderlands 3, this particular vault key, and, decided not to tell the Crimson Raiders about it for whatever reason. I don't know, it kind of makes you wonder if Reese, again, if the Crimson Raiders played for the wrong team in regards to Reese, despite the fact that everything in Borderlands 3 would suggest otherwise, but now, he's the asshole CEO.
Key, and they stole it. And I know it's not mentioned in any of our brochures, but Atlas's entire business strategy sort of relies on it not being stolen. Anu, I am asking you, nay, begging you, please stop them from getting that vault treasure.
Why is he asking Anu this? Does he really not have anyone else that can do this? Why does he think that Anu... How does he... First off, how would Reese know that Anu knows anything in regards to this vault key or vault treasure? Secondly, Anu is a fucking scientist. She's not a soldier. She's not a vault hunter. Like, where's Lore? A lie. Where's fucking Zero? Fuck it. Call the Crimson Raiders. They would be more than down to get this vault key and treasure from Tedior. Like, why does he think that Anu has any more of a chance to do this than them? It's absurd. And not to mention, with Reese calling Anu like this, like, giving her this kind of spiel, does it remind you of something? Because it reminds me of when Vasquez called Reese in Old Tales and gave him a juicy proposition with no assurance that he would actually honor it. So, again, I guess Reese is now Vasquez in terms of morality, because how does Anu know that Reese is even going to be good on his word if she even does this for him?
Why would you think I'm anywhere near?
Because you stole my car, Anu.
Oh my god. And that's the reason? That's the reason that he wants her to go get this treasure, is because she stole his car. Even though stealing the car, which I guess is kind of ironic that she stole a car and then was, bemoaning Octavio for stealing a fucking comms device. Like, her stealing that car couldn't have gone her any closer to the vault than anyone else. Because she wasn't using that car to go find the vault. She was trying to get to Octavio.
It can't be a huge shock that I can track where it is. And that's fine, actually. Right now, that's totally fine, because whatever TDR is planning is gonna be just...
Apocalyptic?
Oh, yeah, nice vocab game. I was gonna say so bad, but that's way better. This kid...
Because again, I guess he's a dumbass CEO, doesn't know the word apocalyptic. Okay.
Gets it. Keep him. Okay, well, I gotta run, because,
Hi, boss!
looks like they're gonna... Wait, Timmy!
Bye, boss!
So I guess that's an implication that whatever she phased out, like, occasionally phases in. So it's not so much that she has the power of Lilith, but she has the Vault of the Traveler power, because that's kind of what the Vault of the Traveler did, not the Vault of Traveler. But and not to mention, prior to when we saw Reese, he was, I guess, talking, candidly with two random TDR soldiers. And now he's like, I guess, chill. And I guess between him talking to those TDR soldiers, they got the vault key from him? Like, what happened? What happened to contextualize them getting the vault key from him?
What's a Timmy?
TDR has disabled Atlas's comms.
Wow, that's, wow. I don't know how Louis knows that, and him just spitting it out there, again, is very inconsistent with the way that TDR has been depicted to be really fucking bad at doing these invasions, but yet they somehow disable the comms,
Timmy.
which doesn't even make sense because he just called Anu. Unless the implication that they just cut the comms right after. Like, Reese was like, oh, you need to go find this vault treasure for me. No promises I'll give you your job back, by the way.
We'll steer your comms. Got it.
You definitely have not.
Balking at the first sign of danger. She's just another spineless Atlas tool. She won't stand up for you. She can't barely stand up for herself.
Wow, that's, did the writers not realize the absolute massive projection going on? For Fran to say that when she cannot even stand up, literally because she's disabled? Like, did they not realize what the... God. And not to mention again, like, fucking Fran, why? Why are you being such a fucking bitch right now? I get your Fran's Frogers got destroyed, even though it should have already been destroyed before the events of the story. But, seriously, like, Atlas didn't destroy your Froger shop, you dumb bitch. Why are you got this much heat for her?
Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
Uh-oh. Cat fight.
I'm in.
What? Okay.
Sis is in! I knew you'd come around. Fran, putting this plan into action.
And like I said, that was just utterly contrived. Like, oh, you need to get this vault treasure. Why? Because you stole my car. That's the only reason. I can't tell you what the vault key is. I can't tell you where this treasure is. You have just about as much luck as Stapleface to find this fucking vault key and vault treasure. But, you know, please do it for me. And, you know, I never mentioned any promise of you getting your job back or any, like, you know, career investments at all. I just want you to do this for me, even though I fired you, and you have no expectation of me to give you anything in return, because obviously I'm a douchebag CEO. Great writing there. Just great, wonderful writing there, Borderlands. Or Gearbox, in this case.
It's on you, girl.
Plan? Don't call me that.
Noted.
Girl?
So, you coming to Vault Town?
I don't know how.
Not unless the big monster guarding the vault is named Susan Coldwell. She wrecked my shop.
Yeah, do remind yourself of that when you were, like, throwing shade at Atlas for no fucking reason.
Nearly kicked me off the wagon. Oh, that corporate butt sniffer and I have a polyamorous date with my punching fist.
Wait,
So
polyamorous?
many tragedies in one sentence.
I've lost enough to know that most adventures don't have happy
I
endings.
guess do it for us?
If not for yourself, do it for us.
Aww. Absolutely not.
Wow. Jeez. Like, again, didn't really have any strong feelings about Fran, and then it's just like, right into episode 2 is like, yep, she's just as bad as the rest of them. Like, this is not even, at this point, the whole, like, oh, my shop got ruined excuse, that, therefore I can be an asshole, has just, like, completely, left the stratosphere. As far as her justification for that goes.
Wait, hear me out. We've
Just keep sure, yep, everything's still
worked
good.
together long enough to know that if we want any hope of surviving on this crazy
You know,
rock,
actually, it would have been a very good time to use this. Should have used that earlier.
we can't do it alone.
Octavio is correct. He definitely...
Oh, wait, hold up. I might have used the wrong... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I did use the wrong, I meant to use this one.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
That would have been very applicable when Fran was being, literally projecting at, Anu.
They will not survive it alone.
We've been through a lot together.
Oh,
When the yogurt was thick and...
Again, Fran respects Octavio. Where were these pop-ups before? Because I didn't get them in episode 1. Is it just like a thing that's going to be in episode 2 going forward? That's going to be something for the notes, but I'm not going to do notes while I'm doing the stream. I'm going to do that after stream. Because I'm going to have to go through this anyway.
Then...
All
Weird
right.
sexual tension again.
I'm in.
Yes! Fran makes 3. We'll be unstoppable when you use your crazy mode on your hover chair.
Oh, there's that foreshadowing.
I do not use that mode anymore.
And L0U13 makes 4. I enjoy hunting of any kind, regardless of whether it involves paid human assassinations.
I guess, again, like, that's interesting that he can opt to do this, even though he was apparently programmed just to kill marked targets.
That's nice.
Now that you're officially a team, in the past 15 seconds I've designed, programmed, and activated a teamwork morale sensor.
I guess they wanted to have it 4 because, oh yeah, because it's like, you know, the 4 playable Vault Hunters in every other mainline game, because we gotta be meta.
It gathers data based on your behavior toward each other, and scores your camaraderie from 1 out of 10 skateboards.
Oh, jeez. So is that the context for the skateboard score? Is like trying to like balance their like team dynamics? Even though I'm sure all of this is going to be like extremely fucking borked anyway?
All sorts of data. Your speech, actions, how you look at each other,
why skateboards?
personal hygiene.
Why are you using skateboards to rate our teamwork?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, Octavia. Data suggests that skateboards are more well received than stars, hearts, thumbs up, and winky faces. The question you should be asking, why aren't we using skateboards to rate everything else?
And I guess Louis has the capacity to do this skateboard morale sensor thing that he just literally just pulled out of his ass at this moment. Like, I'm getting very confused with, like, what Louis is even supposed to be in the context of this universe.
What's so important about a teamwork score?
The odds of you failing are already remarkably high. The remaining small chance of success depends entirely on your ability to work together and find cohesion as a team. Based on your interactions so far, your current rating is...
0.
6 out of 10 skateboards. Congratulations. You're well on your way to becoming true bosom buddies.
I wonder if that mark does change. Like, they actually had dialogue to account for whether it's a 1 to a 10. Or if that was just the only line that they recorded for this.
Well, whatever our score is, we start by gathering more information. That'll give us all what we want. Anu, they surely have VIP access codes to get off the planet. Fran, you get the whereabouts of Susan.
Susan.
And I can learn more about this vault treasure and strike it rich.
Again, see, like, strike it rich. Like, obviously, he's not doing this for moral reasons. He's doing this for his own selfish reasons. So I don't know if he's the kind of person that should, you know, you shouldn't deserve that kind of power.
Just eavesdrop on this comms for intel. It shouldn't take long at all.
Yeah. Oh! Now the citizenry are running away in fear when they weren't earlier. Huh. Funny how that works. Oh boy, we got another copyrighted song. This will be for a while used for episode 2's transition, at least. There's lore on the line. Again, is she not working for Atlas anymore? Or he's not working for Atlas anymore? For this to make sense? guess they just trying to get friendly with each other. Like, I thought they were going to go out and, like, look for intel. That seemed to be implication, and now they're just chilling at the ruined Frogurt shop, while Tidor is probably going to get closer to rooting him out, I guess. Wow. Got rooted out pretty quickly there. I guess it's interesting that, like, despite which friend you used to assist, this was going to happen regardless. Like, imagine if you had chose Diamond Danielle and they just shoot her dead on the spot when they find her, instead of, like, putting her up to be arrested like this. Step face again. What? Oh boy. Okay. So I'm guessing Timmy is just going to blip in and out of existence for the sake of humor, or possibly will blip in and out of existence for probably the most contrived bullshit imaginable for later.
I claim Zipper Ripper to carry the best athleisure wear. Agreed, and it's eco-friendly. Really? Yeah, something about the threading process and free trade materials.
Because that comms device is running out of battery.
This is hopeless!
Wait, they are telling us where Tidor's heading.
Zipper Ripper athleisure wear?
No, it's not what they're saying, it's how they're saying it.
The light growth really supports my delicates, too.
The reverberations bouncing their voices. The faded signal. They're in a tunnel, maybe somewhere underground.
Or maybe your signal, or the comms device is running out of battery? Like, how long have they had this running, if it's been hours since?
The sewer! I've got just the guy to help us.
And I have an entry to the sewer in the basement.
Why do you...
If you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're
Including
just,
Hank.
yeah, don't worry about them.
Uh-huh.
Is that the reason why she was not exactly friendly with the killbot? Because she probably thought that he was sent after her because of the corpses?
Well, let's quit dilly-dallying and get our butts to the sewer. Louis, guard the shop.
It is useless rubble.
It is my useless rubble. Come on, this way!
And that's how Louis gets separated from the group of 4 to be reduced to 3. Because I had a feeling that he wasn't going to be that relevant to the story, despite literally comprising the wallpaper for it. I should also go without saying that, like, I've been at this for, geez, like, nearly an hour, and I have yet to actually be able to freely move. Like, I've been just putting in prompts. And not to mention, with the 3 of them being closely together, doesn't give a lot of opportunity to have them be split off. Because at least in Old Tales, they would occasionally split off Reese and Fiona to, like, interact, like, intrapersonally with other characters. But here, they're just all together now.
You've got a secret sewer exit built into your shop?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Right.
If you see any bodies down here, pretend you didn't.
Why would we talk about something we definitely won't see? Got it.
I gotta see.
Paco! Good friend of mine.
Shut up, moron.
Decent friend.
Do you want to die?
Acquaintance.
You're heading into a battalion of TDO troops.
How do you
How does Okay, at least Octavio asked that.
know that?
I snuck a tracker into your clothes in
Why
case I ever
would he-
needed to kill you. Stay quiet. Sneak. Don't run.
Okay, so Paco did that. So I guess maybe I was probably a little bit too charitable when Octavio was kind of being a douche to him, or could be a douche to him. Jesus Christ. All these options are kind of cringe. Let's use silent option again.
Pretend you're on a stealth mission, huh? And that you're not an idiot. And if they catch you, make sure you die before you give me up, okay? Shh. Octavio,
Again.
you there? Hello? Please tell me you didn't just nod over radio. You did, huh?
TDR troops ahead. Gotta be sneaky.
What? How? I'm not a covert operative.
Just stay low and follow my lead.
Well, I mean, it worked out for you so well when you were in Atlas HQ. You snuck around pretty easily.
Well, just, I mean,
I guess
stay
you had
quiet and
Flog
avoid
now,
them
but
all.
Hold up, I love you, but I would never put the words quiet and Octavio in the same solar system as each other.
You got a better idea?
Soldier can't scream with a crushed windpipe.
Wait, so our options are to sneak around and pray nobody spots us, or quietly murder everyone we come across.
So, yeah. Whenever you're ready.
I feel like Fran's plan would be more funny, but... Oh, this is going to affect my skateboard score if I choose Fran over Octavio. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not going to get the 10 skateboards. I'm going to get 5 skateboards.
I don't love unnecessary violence, but it does seem like Fran knows what she's doing.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Totally understand.
Yep.
All right, get behind me and stay light on your feet in case you gotta dodge any people juice.
Ah, okay. This is okay. Okay.
Work Chungus, by the way. And they haven't even gone that far in the sewer, and somehow like Tidor is like a quick approaching them. And I guess like when Paco said that he had a tracker on Octavio, I thought the implication was that he ratted him out because he was literally being arrested, likely interrogated by Tidor as to where Octavio is. I guess, but never mind. Yep, they're already here, and we haven't even gone like 15 feet. Haven't even gone 15 feet into the sewer. Like, I don't know, the whole sewer plan seemed kind of borked because, like, okay, sure, you can infer that they're probably somewhere in a tunnel, but, like, does, like, Anu know how big Promethea is? The Meridian Metroplex is? Like, that wouldn't tell you anything. It'd be like me saying, oh yeah, I heard traffic on the road on this radio in Portland. They must be on the highway. When, like, Portland has, like, multiple different interstate highways. That wouldn't really tell you anything. Judo chop! Right? Oh. Oh my god, I fucked up so bad. Oh, I guess she doesn't have the TDR licensee thing anymore. Guess not.
Psych! That's what we call a story prank.
I didn't need your quipping there either, Marcus.
TDR troops ahead. Gotta be sneaky.
What? How?
Wait, what?
I'm not a covert operative.
Why did it not
Just
say
stay low and
past
follow my
the
lead.
point of the
Well,
prompt?
Just, you know, stay.
Wait, yeah, wait. So I failed that prompt, and now it's taking me all the way back in which I can decide Fran's plan or Octavio's plan. Like, oh yeah, you fucked up that prompt. Surely you wanted to change the plan and not just do the prompt correctly next time. Okay there, game.
Quiet and avoid them all.
Hold up, I love you, but I would never put the words quiet and Octavio
I always
in
keep
the same
pressing D
solar
over F
system as
for
each
whatever
other.
reason when it comes to this
You
game.
got a better idea?
Soldier can't scream with a crushed windpipe.
I wish I could
Wait,
speed this up,
so
but
our
for
options
whatever
are
reason,
to
they
sneak
decided
around
that I
and
have
pray
to
nobody
sit through this
spots us,
again.
or quietly murder everyone we come across.
So, yeah.
Yep, Fran's plan.
Whenever you're ready.
Fran's plan's the man. Don't you
I
understand?
don't love unnecessary violence, but it does seem like Fran knows what she's doing.
Yeah, of course. Totally understand.
All right, get behind me and stay light on your feet in case you gotta dodge any people juice.
Ah, okay. This is okay. This okay.
Don't worry, I'll be a little bit more attentive. This game hasn't really given me much in terms of interaction, so... That was probably another reason. It's like, oh, you want me to press more than 4 buttons? Jeez. I'm losing my mind. God, if I fail this again somehow. There we go. So I guess that was what would have happened to Hank if we decided to shout around. Yeah! She just says that loudly and just immediately gives up her cover.
We've gained entry. Go, go, go!
Wherever they're going, we'd better follow.
Well, good thing that they heard that. I don't know from where. I guess from the comms device that TDR soldier had.
Oh, crap. Won't be able to cross the room without him seeing us.
You can't, like, zoom up to him and knock him out?
Chair gets loud if I move too fast. Everyone in the sewers will hear us.
It's okay.
I guess that would make sense
I
because of the
got an idea.
rotors. Just, I guess, throw something.
I like the kid, but I gotta say, your brother has problems.
Octavio,
God.
what are you doing?
As long as I move only when he's not looking, he'll think I'm just a harmless little ammo box.
Oh my god. Why
Then
are we
when I
doing a
get close,
fucking
I'll distract
Metal
him
Gear
and we'll get
Solid
past.
reference?
It's streetwise. I'm streetwise.
I never should have left you alone down here.
Here we go.
Probably not. Oh my. And they even have the fucking UI for it. Why are we dragging this out? Oh god. So what? Is this like a red light, green light thing? Okay.
So weird. Guy in a box.
No!
Oh.
Wait. Just let me... I'm not who you're looking for.
I disagree.
Badass super fan? Don't close in. Of course.
Is that a... No, it couldn't be.
What?
Not worth much in the market, but to a true Vaultlander connoisseur.
How did... Well, oh... Okay. How did Flong's fucking Vaultlander figure fall out of Octavio's clothes? Oh, don't tell me. Is this how the Vaultlander thing gets shoehorned into this game? Finally?
Vaultlander? You want it, it's yours. Just let me go.
I'm not gonna take it. Vaultlanders must be earned. Through the rite of glorious combat.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes,
fight?
it is.
Indeed I do. Will versus will. Vaultlander to Vaultlander!
Oh, he's got Zane.
Okay.
Beat me, and I'll let you pass without incident, as is the warrior's code. But if
Very lucky that this TDR soldier just decided to do this instead of the other TDR soldier that was going to kill Octavio, but just happened to blurt out his name. You know, if they were reversed, this story would not be happening.
Your Vaultlander and your life are forfeit.
What is he doing? Let's just grab him and... No. It isn't up to us anymore.
Why is
Octavio
Fran
must find glory in the
this?
truth of the figures. Only through plastic combat will our fates be
Jesus
decided.
Christ.
Why
Fucking
are you
fuck
people
me with a
like
goddamn rake sideways. Holy
Ready?
shit.
Ready.
I'm not ready. I didn't ask for this. You didn't choose this. I don't even know. Okay, wait. Chance to succeed a failed dodge. So he's got medium attack defense. Jeez, I don't even know, man. I don't even know what it means in terms of... Fuck, it was too long since that's...
Fog versus Zane. Vaultlanders. Fight.
This is it? Really? 2 buttons. There's not even like a perfect dodge mechanic. No, I literally have more than enough time to...
Toasty.
Wow. This is not very engaged. Perfect get it.
Gonna hurt.
But no, you don't get it. It's supposed to be funny. Because it's not very engaging. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was intentionally supposed to be bad. Therefore, it's okay that it is bad. Like, at least like Skylanders, what this is... Like, what this is... Like, whatever this is, like, parodying, which is Skylanders. I'm pretty sure Skylanders is a lot more engaging than what the fuck this is. Oh, I guess I win Zane, even though it seems like stats-wise, he kind of sucks. Okay.
I respect your superior combat skills. Leave this place. I must gather my thoughts.
Okay, we're gonna go this way.
No more words. I said go.
Oh yeah, I would love to do that, guy. Yeah, I would love to play Vaultlander battles in the main menu. I guess it's like the only gameplay I'm gonna get out of this game, man. Jeez. Oh man. Oh man.
Where is it? I don't know. How many places can you hide the entrance to a vault?
Yeah, just talking out loud.
Should be conspicuous, right?
Not usually.
Or are they? I mean, this could be the vault entrance right here.
Try it.
Come on, do it, do it, do it!
That's the vault key symbol. Why is it just 3 soldiers? Like, shouldn't... Like, if this is, like, such an important thing that Coldwell wants, shouldn't she be here, too?
Negative. Not the vault entrance.
And again, these soldiers shit for brains, of course.
3 TDR soldiers of...
Yeah, I totally buy that with as stupid as they've made TDR soldiers out to be, that they somehow stole the vault key, are already at the vault, and, like, are trying to reach to it.
Questionable intelligence stand between us and the vault. Fran, can you take them?
Is Frogurt better than ice cream?
Hold on. Are we sure about this?
Use the guards?
Never been sure before. Why start now?
Right now, they're more vulnerable than we are. We should keep it that way.
So let them get closer and closer to the vault because...
Because Tedior may not be the worst thing lurking around here, and whoever has the vault key is going to be the primary target.
If I'm not cracking skulls, what do you propose we do?
Yeah, that
There's
was
some
really much
cover
of an
down
option.
there. We could try to, I don't know, get closer.
We'll have to be extremely quiet.
Yeah, it's a stealth mission!
Stupid. Stupid.
Sorry.
All this sneaking better lead up to some violence.
It will. Probably.
Why did he do the duck face there? Like, probably. Like that. Like, I thought he was gonna start kissing his
Follow me
lips.
and make sure they don't see you.
I think it should also go without saying, too, that they're already close to a vault. In episode 2. Somewhere in, like, the mid section of episode 2, I'm assuming, or maybe I'm a third of the way into it. Whereas, in Old Tales, we had to spend 5 episodes even trying to first get the pieces to even get to the vault. In that story, at least. Like, at least the pacing there was more measured and kind of, you know, at least, showed that it was not going to be an easy process to even get the means to get to this vault. But here it's just, oh, yeah, they just have a key, and they're already near the vault, and our protagonists are also near the vault. With little more than just a small jaunt over here. From Fran's fucking basement, of all places.
No. Let's go.
I was gonna miss that prompt. Sometimes I'm not sure whether I'm ever gonna be able to use the mouse again. Just have my right hand on the arrow keys. Stuff there, game.
This looks like an opening. Confirmed. That's an opening. Opening confirmed. You got the key. You go first. Oh, no. After you. Oh, I couldn't possibly. Oh, no. Be my guest. Seriously, I insist. I see something. Wait. Hold on a second. I think I've done it. Yes! It's opening. Yeah! Doug?
Guess we gotta move now. We gotta be fast on our feet.
No, wait, isn't it Anthony? Anthony! Doug Anthony!
Doug Anthony.
It is now or never.
Okay, again, another dialogue option in which what he says is not the same thing as the choice I was given. We gotta move now. It's a little bit different than saying it's now or never. Especially with how, like, slow and deliberate he's saying it.
Let's go.
Wait!
Oh boy. We better call for backup.
That doesn't look like a ball
Confirmed.
monster. It just
Going
looks like
for
an
backup.
Iridian. Just, like, Giga Iridian. Yeah, just the Iridian sense of things. Or Iridian Guardians, whatever you want to call them. Shoot him. Oh, no, never mind.
It's okay. No big deal. Just a couple of alien warriors. Pretty sure they didn't see us. Huh?
How are they Bro! These soldiers are so fucking incompetent! They're just standing there and they literally miss! They couldn't hit the broadside of a bar with a fucking shotgun!
Time to book it, kids. Fran's gonna get us out of here?
Yeah, I'm guessing they're not the followers. You know, it kind of really you kind of cut the wind out of the sails of making these Iridian Guardians badass when who they're fighting against couldn't beat up a toddler worth to save their lives. Well, convenient, I guess. But doesn't that mean that if they don't have the key, it's not really going to...
Fran.
No sweat.
Everyone okay?
And I'm just realizing too that if there was another vault on Promethea, means that there was another vault on Promethea that the old Atlas supposedly fucking paved over and didn't give a shit about. I've just realized that. Oh my god. Could the fucking lore writing in this game get any fucking worse? Oh my god, dude. Holy Mary Mother of Joseph.
All good.
Perfection.
I'm sorry, Octavio.
For what?
We can figure this out. They're just aliens.
More like robots. The Iridians apparently had them built to guard the vault before they pissed off to whatever dimension they're probably hiding in. What? I read.
The point is, we're
I mean,
done.
I guess I'm surprised that Fran knows that detail. Because, well, I guess it's kind of hard to tell whether that would be common parlance or not when it comes to, like, any lore regarding the Iridians.
We'll be lucky just to find a way out of here with our lives. Whatever's...
I guess you don't trust... Again, I gotta keep in mind the skateboarding score, guys. I gotta make sure my skateboarding score is high, or else I'm gonna get a negative 3.5 on Yowl.
It's in that vault. It's not worth our lives.
Might be worth Octavio's.
Oh, you think I'm stupid.
I didn't say that.
Little brother's got another stupid plan that his big smart sister's gotta save him from. Like always, right?
You're not stupid.
I know things seem
I mean,
pretty
he is
simple
stupid.
up in your...
I mean, he literally put his hand on the muzzle of a talking gun and nearly got his fucking hand blown off because of it.
Fun corporate space station, but down here, everything comes with a risk. If we don't go for that vault, we're dead. Maybe not from a bullet. Maybe starvation. Maybe getting tortured to...
Well, the thing is like, she caved out the only place it could exit from, so they would have to hope upon hope that even whatever fucking thing they're gonna get from this vault, they somehow have a means to get out of here while avoiding TDR, while avoiding those Iridian Sentinels or Guardians.
Death in a TDR cell. So sure, I'm stupid.
I didn't...
But right now, stupid's our best option.
I mean, just because Anu, and not to mention regarding Anu, just because she didn't say that he's stupid doesn't mean that she doesn't think that he's stupid.
Wait. I got it.
What's good, Ock?
Wow, I'm surprised he still has a connection. Like, he still is able to call him from all the way down here.
Go, I need Juniper.
What?
You're Ratch, dummy. Can she find me down here?
Should. You got a musk.
Then do it.
Wow, it's
What the
just
hell
that
you
easy.
up to?
Ratches. They're tunnelers. They know every route into or out of a place. If there's a path I...
Okay, so if they are tunnelers, then how was Juniper stuck in that wall earlier? Couldn't she have just tunneled her way out? Maybe that's how she got in to begin with, but like, if she was supposedly trapped down there, or in that wall, means that... well, I'm kind of losing sense of... to argue how this would be stupid and nonsensical.
Gets us into that vault without exposing ourselves, Paco's pet rat Juniper will know about it. Good idea, right, Fran?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess it's just that easy. Cool. And again, didn't Paco literally say he had a tracker on Octavio? Does Octavio not consider for a second that him calling for Juniper to come on over kind of compromises, like, Octavio and his team? Because, again, Paco could have a wire on him and Tedior, like, you know, keeping tabs on if, like, they're apparently good friends or whatever. I don't know exactly their dynamic. Now we get a title card for Juniper in episode 2 when we already saw her in episode 1? Okay. Oh boy, I'm sure hijinks.
That animal has zero right to be as cute as it is. I would follow her to hell and back.
How about to a vault?
That'll do, Rach. That'll do.
Why did she do that in a Scottish accent? I think that's a reference to something. I can't remember what.
Who's a good girl?
I wonder what would have happened if I failed the prompt to pet the fucking Ratch. Would that have affected my skateboarding score?
Who's a good girl? Juniper's a good girl.
Well, who wouldn't be a good girl for that kind of attention?
Jesus Christ.
I would not. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
All right, girl.
Same here.
We're counting on you. How do we get to the vault from here?
Those are. First off, does the Ratch know English? Secondly, would the Ratch even know what a vault is in this context? Apparently it does. Great.
Oh.
Which means that Paco probably had more of a likelihood to find this vault than they would. If he just asked his fucking Ratch, hey, do you know where a vault is? Can you point me to that? That'd be very good for my taco truck business. Like, that's just fucking... Right. That is just absurd. Just the idea. Just the idea. That a taco truck driver has the same, if not more, ability to find this vault than these three dipshits could.
I'll find my own way through.
You sure? I'm pretty sure this is the only path.
I'm not convinced those Guardians aren't trying to break through and murder us all, so I'll buy you 2 time.
Oh no, Fran is making a sacrifice.
I don't think you do, actually. Way too much. You kids get going now. I mean it.
Fran,
I said go.
Right.
I mean, we're gonna be seeing more of Fran, I'm sure. Sometime later. So it's whatever you want to take it, I guess. I guess that was one way they could have contrived them being split. Oh, there's the ball.
We made it.
It's just that easy, guys. It was just that easy. In episode 2. Not something they could have done. Like, this is the Hasbin Hotel problem. The same exact problem. Where the pacing's just all over the place and they have to just throw the crazy fucking curveball right out of the gate. And not just, slowly rise us to that point. Holy shit. It's all coming together now.
Beautiful.
Fran should be seeing this.
She could name a Frogut after it.
Like Praline Portal Punch or Top Secret Sauce. You're right.
Ha ha ha.
Fran should be here.
And she will. Yeah.
Fran!
Oh! Miss me?
No.
So what was the point of making it seem like, oh, Fran was making a sacrifice to let them, like, get to this vault? What was the whole deal with that? Like, why was the story trying to mislead us in that regard? So we had, like, maybe 10 seconds of trying to split these pro tags in some way. And they can't even fucking commit to it?
Anyway, look!
All that effort, and Juniper just led us to the other side of this glowy arch thingy.
It's quite clever, actually. It's a dimensional portal, so you can enter and exit it from either side. And on this side, the Guardians can't see us, so we have all the cover we need to...
Do you want to explain more?
Yeah, but the thing is, though, is like... And that's the other thing, too. Isn't there usually a vault monster in the... Like, isn't there usually a vault monster they have to fight before they can even get to the vault? Because I'm pretty sure the vault, at least in 3 anyway, the vault wouldn't open until you defeated the vault monster. But now it's just open here.
More about vault physics, or can we go inside it now?
I guess it's just that easy. No vault monster to deal with, I guess. Unless the vault monster is in the vault, which is never usually the case.
It's
Yeah,
quiet.
looks like something that's on the code.
Too quiet.
Oh my god! They said the... I was gonna say, they're gonna say the line, aren't they? Yeah, it's quiet. Too quiet. Oh my god, I can read this fucking game's writing like a fucking book. Holy shit.
Is that... Should we be worried? Is there an Iridian sound-eating device or something? Can you
There's
hear
gonna be
me?
an Iridian
Calm down, it's an
eating
expression.
monster.
You're an expression.
As much as I like emasculating Octavio, we're on borrowed time here. I'm gonna go guard the entrance. Hey, why don't you use those fancy specs of yours to go find that doomsday device thingy? Oh, and some vault treasure. Ideally both.
There does
Yeah.
seem to be some Iridian writings on the walls. And thanks to the genius of Dr. Tanis and these babies, I might be able to translate some of it.
So I guess she read up on Dr. Patricia Tanis's readings while she was working for Atlas? I guess it's not too far-fetched of a prospect. But considering how intelligent Danu has been portrayed, I don't really buy the confidence of her statement.
Roughly. Cool.
Oh, wow. Finally get to move after, like, what was, like, almost an
time to
hour.
get rich.
Jesus. Can I go up and talk to Fran? Ooh, maybe we can scan Fran. We'll scan Fran and get a brain scan of her plan and man. Whoa, man. Yeah. I tried. Can't even... Why can I not interact with Octavio or... Oh, we're gonna get money! We're gonna be rich! Oh, that's right, of course. I have to scan the item, then interact with it.
I bet the treasure's in here.
No, it's just gonna be random guns. That you probably won't take. Or money.
Who the heck keeps an empty chest in a vault?
I mean, who the heck keeps... Who the hell keeps, like... empty...
A false bottom filled with fat stacks of cash? How is this inside a vault sealed by an ancient alien race? No.
You know, you don't want to call attention to the fact that, like, for whatever reason, the Iridian, like, vaults have, like, guns from, like, in-universe manufacturers. Like, I get that they're trying to be cheeky and like, oh yeah, isn't it kind of weird that it's like that? It's like, yeah, it's a contrivance for the sake of gameplay. But putting attention to it in your story is going to cause problems.
You know what? Don't overthink it, Anu.
Grab the money. Oh my god. Why did I have to interact with it again when I was just over there? $10 in that chest.
Now, what else can I find?
Oh, looks like there was another button on that thing. Nope, never mind. Worthless. Rubble! No, I gotta scan it
Still nothing?
so I can get more money.
That's cool. Keep looking. Juniper thinks you're
I got
doing a
$1
great job,
out
by
of
the
that
way.
too. I'm not getting that much money from the piles of rubble compared to how much I was getting before. I wonder if there's like a hard cut as to how much money I can get, like hold on to. Because I haven't.
Reminder: more of those alien robot bastards could portal in here at it.
Hey, game. Can you not have this like dialogue scream at me to be faster? Like, are you content with the fact that I want to play this game at my own fucking pace? How about that? Jesus.
Any moment, but hey, take your time. No pressure.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, game. I'm gonna play at my own pace. In fact, I'll play slower, just to spite you. Okay? This is the only time I actually get to interact here, and you're fucking wanting to hurry this along. Very annoying. Very annoying that, like, narrative-driven stories do that. Considering what little you can actually do in the game. Okay, well, it looks like there's only 2 other things I can interact with that seem to be plot relevant. This podium thing, and then there was something else. I'm getting a little bit sidetracked because of the fact that the camera moves so damn quickly. It kind of makes me a little delirious.
Fancy Atlas goggles are working?
What the fuck is this? Why am I getting fucking yelled at by the equivalent of fucking Miles McKenzie? Shut up!
Because, you don't seem to be finding much.
Jesus.
Found anything yet? Found anything yet? Found anything yet? Anu?
Better
Not
translate
funny.
this.
Not funny.
Treasure
Very annoying.
circle. Guys, I think we hit the jackpot.
Don't they need the key? Because they don't have the key. That was the other thing too. Like, what the fuck was the key that the TR soldiers had even used for? Like, what the fuck was that about? Like, usually you use the key. Well, I guess I should correct myself from what I said just a few moments ago. You kill a vault monster, then the podium for the key is available, then you put the key on the podium that opens the vault. But no, the vault is just inexplicably open without the need for a key. With no monster to fight, no less.
We've come a long way.
They
Survived
just
countless
teleported in.
dangers. But we made it. Let's
great.
get our treasure.
Get our money. Oh,
Actually, maybe not.
What? Give, sis! You don't
I
like
failed the prompt.
treasure?
This feels like the Iridian version of a big red button. No, I'm with Anu.
wait.
We shouldn't mess with that.
So I caused a fabric in the space-time continuum in terms of my dialogue choice by failing the prompt. Which again is, I think I wrote this in my analysis, but this game does keep track of certain failed prompts, even though you would have no expectation that you can fail certain prompts. Because, for example, if you fail the prompt to fight back against the Psycho, Anu dies and you have to retry. So, like, there's no way of knowing whether a failure of a prompt is actually going to prompt a different dialogue outcome. I mean, I guess in fairness, yeah, they probably should be a little bit more careful not to interact with this because they don't know if this is going to be another trap. But again, I was genuinely trying to complete the prompt, and then this resulted in this.
I've looked at everything. I don't see anything that might be useful in making a doomsday device or treasure.
Not ideal.
Not even a chest of alien doubloons? Do aliens have doubloons? There's gotta be something valuable in here somewhere. My Octavio sense is never wrong.
It's never right either.
So funny, wow.
I mean, it's not like any of the other attempts at jokes have been as funny as that.
Maybe someone beat us to the treasure.
Man, I can't believe we came all this way for Bobkiss. This is bullshit.
Uh-oh, vault monster time. That is in the vault, not. So why would, okay, I guess this is vault monster, but why would throwing the rock somehow activate the vault monster that's inside the vault? Devourer. Really original. Yeah, they're fucked.
No,
They're beyond
I believe
fucked.
that is bullshit.
So I have a question. So if I had activated that pedestal properly, would that monster have been activated regardless? So, meaning the monster activated because Octavio threw a pebble in a vague direction near the monster and that animated it back to life or whatever the fuck. Just another case of my decisions really don't matter, no matter how much this game wants you to think it does.
Run! Let's kill it!
No!
Yeah, good luck.
We need a plan.
Running is always a good plan.
Yeah.
Too late for that, sweetheart.
Get back! Go get him, girl!
Yeah, and then Cooper dies. Yep! Team lacked coordination. What the fuck does that mean in relation to this? How would have more coordination stopped the fucking rat from being eaten? What? What the fuck, man? Fuck it, this is my fault.
I'm sorry.
Don't get sorry. Get mad.
Alright then.
I suggest we split up. It can't get all of us. Robert!
It can't get all of us. Doesn't that kind of imply that Anu wants to hope that maybe she can get out before they do? Like, that's a kind of a selfish line for her to say. Like, you know, it's like that line of like, oh, you don't, like, if you're running away from a zombie, you know, apocalypse, you don't need to be fast. You just need to be faster than your friend.
Probably can't. God, I hope it can't.
I mean, don't tell me that's the weak spot, isn't it? It's gotta be. I guess I'll be cheeky and say, where's the romance?
At least take me for dinner first, girl.
What was that? With the tongue out.
Is that really how you want to go? In the belly of a vault monster?
There are worse ways.
You really want to die before you can make Tedior pay? You die now, you die a loser. You hear me? A poor, unconventionally attractive loser.
Oh, he's trying to make her angry, I guess. What? Are you actually kidding me right now? What the fuck was the point? If that's all it takes, what the fuck was the point of putting attention on the glowing green thing on his tentacle? If it's just that easy. Wow, that was disappointing as shit. I guess no loser. Baby, because why don't you kill me? Jesus.
Yeah! Woo! I win!
Just, how many times do I have to say this? The option said, I am no loser. She doesn't say that. She says something completely different that is only construed to sound like it was the same thing.
Is it really dead?
I hope not, because that'd be very disappointing. Let's poke at it, I guess. Holy monk ass, man. Oh, God.
Really?
Okay, how would a scientist safely test whether something's dead or not?
Probably probe it at arm's length, perhaps with a stick.
Fran, you made that look easy. I mean, Fran totally murked that thing.
Maybe there's hope for us.
Wasn't near as bad as I thought it would be. Maybe we'll be all right.
Yeah, because it was just that easy. You just slammed your fucking back against a pillar that caused a stalactite. I think stalactite. Because stalactites are the ones that are on the ceiling. Stalagmites are the ones that are on the ground. Either way, I might be also getting those mixed up. But, yeah. Just that easy. Just that easy to kill a vault monster. Okay.
Stop! Don't jinx it.
So that was just all completely down to luck. Again.
Don't be superstitious. If it's truly dead, what could possibly go wrong?
Stop with the jinxing!
Okay, thank God.
More than the what?
Unless... Okay, good. I would have been very disappointed, but somehow I feel like even though they cheated us out of that death, they're gonna somehow cheat killing him again.
What did I tell you? That green thingy it's got in its tongue.
I don't think it's in its tongue. I think he's cradling it with its tongue, sort of protecting it. I mean, I respect it. That's some next level tongue work.
That's gross. And besides the point, I think it's healing him. We need to get it out of that monster's mouth. I have a plan.
I was worried we were all gonna die. Now we're gonna die with a plan.
Well, what other option you got, buddy?
That's nice.
What?
So, what's the plan?
Let's hear it.
I guess
the big
try
plan
to freeze it.
is-
I mean,
You want me to see if I can romance it, right?
Fran, you need to freeze that monster's tongue before it kills Octavio.
Sounds good. Wait, what?
You're the quickest, loudest one here. You need to occupy that thing so Fran can freeze the tongue and punch the shard loose.
And what's your role in this genius plan? Relax and eat bonbons?
I'll be delivering the coup de grace.
You're gonna make a soup?
I'll send the shardless monster on vacation, ideally to a dimension where it can't kill us.
All right, we're dead.
well, I'm surprised she didn't attempt to use that before on the monster, because as far as she knows, there's not a limit to the relative size of the thing that she's phasing out, right?
Okay, distract the vault monster, she says. Like it'll be easy, she implied.
Well, it was easy until he had the healing factor. So you get rid of that, then I guess he will die. So it is just that easy.
Like, I'm stalling, he realizes. You can do it. It's just a sprint around the old playing field, like when you were in school. If I die in the next few seconds, my last words should be memorable. Let's see.
Oh boy, humor time.
What are you waiting for? Get moving!
I lived as I died.
I lived
being cringe.
as I died. Epically.
No, cringe.
Sure you did, hun. Now get out there so I can get myself into position.
I am epic!
You better hope that he doesn't like impale you or take you with those tongues like instantly like Juniper.
I'm epic! Do you hear me? I am epic!
Epically cringe. He's fast.
It slimed me! I feel like I'm getting eaten by condiments.
Shit. God damn it.
It's sticky. Why is
I really
it so
hope
sticky?
I don't have to make that decision again and hear all of that dialogue. Unless it's one of those situations where a dialogue failure doesn't actually change anything.
Still alive. All parts accounted for.
What the fuck?
Glad you're alive, but you need to leave!
Where's Fren?
In position!
Okay,
Great.
so that was
Good luck,
meaningless
girls. Your
that I
turn.
failed that round too.
No, you need to keep distracting it!
That thing nearly ate me alive.
Yes, great. Now I need you to get almost eaten again.
Kinda scared here.
Me too. You'll run faster scared. Go!
Not necessarily.
Hey, ugly! Looking for me?
I need to reconfigure the settings and remove the safety. We're gonna need every bit of power this baby's got.
Safety? Safety for what exactly? To overload it? I guess I'll try to be reassuring.
You got this, Ock! Run like you're being chased by the consequences of your own actions! Let's try this
That's not
again.
exactly reassuring, but alright.
We need its tongue, Ock! Its tongue!
Ah, geez, sorry. Was I running for my life from the wrong appendage? Let me work on that.
Thanks, bud!
All right, sweetie. How about you give me another taste of that slime?
God dang! Limited range ass Froyo Blaster! If it isn't too much trouble, you mind bringing the monster just a little bit closer so I can get a better shot?
How are you so calm right now?
22 years of customer service.
22
Great.
years.
How am I supposed to get away from this thing now?
Oh, Anu!
And I fucking called it. I fucking called it. I fucking knew it. Somehow, some way, throughout the literal cosmos, this motherfucker is gonna insert himself in the story again so that he can be some plot device to help our protagonists. I fucking called it. Pay me now. In gratuity, whatever you want. Oh, somebody actually showed up. Sorry. Yeah, I can see the messages. I'm sorry. It shows up on the overlay. But I don't know why it doesn't show up on the actual game. Hopefully, I hadn't been completely in the dark when like for like however long waiting for me to respawn. My bad. Okay.
I have so much to tell you about!
But I do appreciate the comments. I'm sorry. I've been paying attention to the game. I'm not sure how I'm able to see the overlay through OBS, on my side at least. Usually I have to tab out over. My bad.
Hey, you and I are gonna have such an adventure!
What you... Vaulting? Come on, you two. Focus up. You wanted an opportunity, you got one. Now, Octavio, move those feet!
Oh, geez, that's pressing you a lot there. So, I do wonder what would have happened if I didn't fail that prompt.
Sure, they get to cheerlead while I run for my life.
What?
Just one more lap, Octavio. Don't get scared now.
Why did the tongues veer out like that and just retract some?
What we doing? That's right, keep running!
Order up.
Someone order a vault monster? Well done!
Well, not well done because he would have frozen.
Almost there. Just a few more adjustments.
Oh, we got this. Can't believe the slapping minigame came back again. Had to pull that up again.
I hope this monster likes Iridium because he's about to get a taste. Now, Fran!
I mean, I don't know what this vault monster eats, but it's probably Iridium.
Now, Fran! Right, jeepers.
Almost. Nice. No, what the fuck? Okay, I'm assuming that it was a prompt I couldn't fail. Turn it into a zombie.
No! Fire that thing!
Happy trails, I guess.
Enjoy your trip into the...
I was about to fucking lose it. I was about to lose it if she didn't say the thing in which I chose the dialogue option for. But she says it at the end. Obviously, she still adds more dialogue than what was prompted by the dialogue option, but at least she still said it.
Unknown. Happy trails.
That's what your invention does? That's amazing. You just dealt with that thing like it was a moon and you're Lilith. Wicked!
So I guess Octavio knows about that whole thing that she did on Pandora, by the way.
Did. It's what my device did before I broke it, saving our lives.
Still, that was some Vault Hunter siren type shiz, Anu. You're incredible.
Thanks, Ock.
Why is she calling him Ock? Like she's...
Whoa,
like
whoa.
he's Doc Ock.
Hey!
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
I think so.
Your eyes went all weird. What was that? I was yelling, but it was like you couldn't hear me, and not in the normal way.
I guess I'll be
you
honest and say
pretend
I have no
to not
idea.
Hear me?
I don't know what that was.
Should I be worried?
Hey, we gotta get out of here, folks, before anyone or anything else gets in.
Can't argue with that.
Agreed, but I'm taking this with us.
Guess you're gonna figure out what that's about, but if it has a healing factor, I'm assuming it's gonna have something to do with the whole, like, her wanting to preserve life bullshit. I guess so much for that device, too, if it's actually damaged beyond repair.
Did we just...
Wow, so they just... Okay, that was kind of a cop-out. So they just go out of the teleporter and are just immediately back in the sewers as though they didn't have to avoid the Iridians, Tior soldiers, or anything like that. Okay.
Did that, right? That was... So we're like Vault Hunters now!
We're
I
a
guess.
triple-digit body count short of being actual Vault Hunters, but it certainly...
Wait. You mean to tell me that, like, in order to be a Vault Hunter, you need a kill count? Well, that's interesting because I thought, according to Athena, that it was just in your very blood, I guess. But who the fuck knows? Because anyone that wants to look for a fucking vault is a Vault Hunter in this fucking universe.
Seems that we just managed to defeat a space god.
Bummer didn't drop any treasure, but we could probably sell that green thingy for a mint!
I think this crystal is the vault's treasure.
How's that?
I don't know, just when I touched it, I saw something. It felt...
Wait, so she was lying when I chose that option of, like, I have no idea, and now she's like, oh, I saw or felt something? That's interesting. I didn't even think into that as a lie, because I didn't see anything from her touching it.
Something?
Like, something good, something, or drives you insane and you kill us something?
Not sure.
Love that.
I just got this feeling of power mixed with pain and desire.
Please don't talk about desire.
Sounds like my dating profile.
If we can
All right
figure out
then,
what
Brian.
it does, we could...
Change the world
Change the world and all that.
for the better.
Get rich!
I just realized the overlay, I probably need to crop it a little bit more. Oh well. I still need to figure out how to make it, like, show up on screen.
Famous!
Kick Susan Coldwell's ass!
Oh, right. Tidior. They'll be looking for this. For us.
Sure. But that means we...
I guess we should be careful.
Then we're just getting to the hard part.
So, they chase us, we outrun them.
I wanted to yell and be like, that wasn't the dialogue option. Again, not the same thing, but I feel like I'm so deflated at that point. Also, I'm having a sinking suspicion we're almost
This
done with
isn't
episode
just
2
going to be
already.
a chase, handsome. We impacted their bottom line something fierce. They find out it was us, they're going to war.
Fran, they're already going to war. It's an invasion. Do you not understand what an invasion usually implies? A war? Really?
Look, what are we even worried about? Not a single TD goon even saw us down there.
What about that nerd with the dolls?
How
Yeah, what about that
dare
nerd
you?
with the dolls?
A true Vaultlander warrior would never break a bond forts in the fires of plasticine!
Okay, can we stop with the stupid jokes? Anu is correct. Just because that soldier lost that stupid fucking Vaultlander thing doesn't mean that he's not going to tell somebody that he saw them through the fucking sewers.
Combat!
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, we're fine. They don't know a thing.
Oh, they probably know a thing.
As far as TDR is concerned, we were never there.
Very fortunate that they were able to essentially outmaneuver Tidor just through a quick jaunt. Okay, that's her name. What? Wait.
Hey,
Oh,
found something.
Jesus. Is that how they figure out? Because she left her name tag, even though there wasn't anything to suggest that it was left or she even had it on her? And I guess those TDR soldiers managed to kill those Iridian Guardians if they're here.
Wow.
I'm sure that took like 800 fucking soldiers to accomplish. Yep. Yep, that was the end of episode 2. A lot shorter than my coverage of episode 1. Alright, so my skateboard score is 83%. Woo! But somehow that wasn't enough to save Juniper, and I'm sure I probably need 100% somehow. So, Brain and Brawn got 85%, and then Sis and Bro is 12%, and then Frogurt and Tacos is 71%. Again, I feel like all of this is fairly meaningless in terms of the dynamic, even though they're all physically with each other. Alright, so let's see. Well, I'm going to screenshot this, and then let's see with Anu. That's only 3. You trusted Fran's plan, okay. You narrowly avoided a garbage shower. I'm not sure what the context for that would have been. And then you did not save Juniper from the Devourer. Not for a lack of trying. There wasn't anything to suggest I could have saved it other than that my team coordination was bad. Like, come on. What the fuck? Are you trying to guilt trip me on here? Okay, and then we have Octavio. You won Vaultlanders, no need for a rematch. Again, that's going to be meaningless because I'm sure I would have had to succeed it anyway. You were an undetectable sewer ninja. So, does that predicate on whether we went with the silent, stealthy option over Fran's plan? Because isn't that a little bit of a incongruity? You convinced Anu her efforts would prevent death. Okay. Wait. Is he talking about, like, convincing her to go after the vault? Because she would have gone after the vault because of fucking Reese. So that also wouldn't really matter. You convinced Fran she would help you and Anu. Okay. You had no desire for more tacos. I'm assuming that's when you called Paco and, I guess, expected tacos from him. Again, a pure joke option. Now, Fran. You sold out Octavio for stealing. Okay, so that's the whole, like, line about it. Not that it would have mattered. You did not trust Anu. Okay. You escaped the Vault Guardians unharmed. To imply you could have been harmed by them. Which, again, probably predicates on the prompt once more. You did not save the plumber's marriage. Okay, that's just a fucking joke answer. Of course it is. This is considerably less than the amount of options you had in episode 1. Though, in fairness, I'm kind of surprised I got through this in not even 2 hours. Or, I guess it is 2 hours at this point. But, yeah, that was a pretty bad episode. Jeez, that episode was pretty bad. Like, they made Fran kind of, like, a bitch, and also very weird. And they just completely fast-tracked the nature of chasing after a vault and fighting a vault monster. So now it's like, what are the other 3 episodes going to be past this point? If that's all we got. So, yeah. Oh, shit. God damn it. I always keep forgetting. I should have escaped the main menu. Alright. Well, that was it. Sorry for whoever came in and was trying to chat up here. Like I said, I don't know how to show the chat overlay on my side, so I can see that everything's going smoothly. But, like I said, I was only going to stream as long as I need to in order to get through this particular episode. So, with that, that's it. And I'll let you guys know when I do another stream for episode 3. Obviously, I'm probably going to be doing more of my analysis on the background for episode 2 before I go into episode 3 on top of everything else. But at least I hope you enjoyed my commentary over it, at the very least. And with that, toodaloo.